Suns in their first meeting of the season. Starting lineup, Drake Powell getting the start. Booker, the multi-time All-Star, Royce O'Neal. Saw Jordan Ott, and Royce, he's come back this week. The tip. Here we go.
Watch the ball pressure. Just up in India. They're really get after it. Look, Gillespie.
Here's Porter firing away. Doesn't get the roll on the three. Phoenix.
Nets switching 1 through 5 to start with Claxton.
Here's Brooks letting it fly and burying the three. Certainly no brick there. Averaging a career high 20.7 points per game.
Yeah, you know, you think of him just as an enforcer, an agitator. His offensive game is really expanded.
Man, into the lane, stops, needs some help, finds it in Powell. Powell back to man, 4 to shoot. Drake Powell's three is good. The Nets' first basket of the game is brought to you by
Devin Booker. Why? Because of pick and rolls, he can just switch.
Booker leaves it up short.
Everybody clap your hands.
Here's man spinning into the paint, popping it out. Powell waited, fires, and hits again.
Wow, everything he does work out.
Williams gets blocked by Porter, a foul. And free throws coming from Mark. We even saw just how much better, not just in the results, but the look of Nolan.
Absolutely, and that's development, right? You're developing in real minutes, in real time, and this is a real challenge tonight against this Phoenix Sun team. I am really impressed with how hard they play. They're just naturally talented defenders. Led by this guy, Brooks, up into Michael Porter Jr. right here.
Porter with a hand in his face, can't hit. Fourth in the league in defensive rating. They are third in defensive turnover percentage. Capper talked about how they are first.
Really digging in defensively.
Here's O'Neal. Cut off, backs it out. Booker, left of the logo. Gets the screen from Gillespie. Booker sizing up man, the pull-up. So pure, so smooth.
Yeah, master of the mid-range, right? He's one of those guys. Only 31% though. He's also a really willing passer, over 6 assists a game.
Yeah, and
great leader, right?
Especially Capper, if someone was to say, hey, well, that's a kick ball on Porter after the strip, you would say, well,
the Gillespie in that last possession, he's their leader in steals. Real handsy, these guys. With their feet in it. This guy's got great hands. O'Neal.
Williams, little midi, is short.
He'll take that.
Grabs the rebound, yeah.
Williams shoots an 8-footer.
Clowney connects.
Good start right there. Noah Clowney needed that, right? Really up a lot. He just didn't start great last night.
Was 1 for 6 from 3 last night. O'Neal can't answer. And a whistle as Claxton push Williams in the back. Booker gives it up. Gillespie fakes the three, drives it. And a kick ball is going to keep things here with Phoenix.
Good start for the Nets, right? Yeah, against a team like this, it gets up and get in you.
They've had some impressive wins en route to this record.
They can really shoot it. They can shoot it and they guard.
Booker dishes underneath. Brooks extra feet. Gillespie, he got it. Colin Gillespie shooting at 41.5% from 3.
Wears off on everybody else because Brooks moved the ball exceptionally well right there.
Clowney, little leaner, is short. Rebound saved by Brooks. O'Neal off and running with Booker. Here's Booker swooping in and scooping it home.
Transition, right? Got to get back. You got to rotate back.
Porter into the paint. Big strides, couldn't finish it. Porter 0 for 4 from the floor to start this game. Brooks, another for Phoenix. And Jordy wants a timeout. Suns. Porter. Booker up onto him. Porter lobs one to the corner. Man surrounded, flings it out. Claxton puts it up and takes the jumper.
It's all my last shot about that same distance, maybe a little closer.
Booker, little pull-up. That is cash for Devin Booker.
That is but really great going to his left-hand pull-up game.
6 points for Booker. 3 of 4 from the floor in the early going. Powell's already hit 2. That one looked good, just rimmed out.
Looks against his team. Doubled it out of Booker's hands.
Brooks, little fade. Too much on it. Williams kept it alive. What a bat. Gillespie over to Brooks. Sets him up for the 3. Big time play by Collins.
Nice swat.
You know, I still haven't played.
Look at this.
I hear it's terrific. Williams off the steal all the way in. Got pushed from behind. And Mark Williams is going to shoot 2. Almost a steal and a half a game.
Exactly. And they've got all sorts of good defenders and agitators. Here you got Grayson Allen.
Your tickets at BrooklynNets.com or via Ticketmaster.
Good to see Zaire Williams getting.
Dylan Brooks just having some fun. Former teammates in Memphis. Man, cutting through and banking it in.
Yeah, if you can get to the paint, and Williams is not involved, there's no big to have, so if you can make plays at the rim.
Booker, guarded by Man. Knocked away by Powell, and that's 29 points per. Man, off to Powell. Clowney, 5 to shoot. Guarded by O'Neal and denied by Williams. O'Neal guards up in size. O'Neal cross court. Booker already with 8 in the quarter. Booker will let it fly. Off on a 3. About 30% from 3 on the season is Booker. Here's Powell into the corner. Man will let it go. Missed it badly. Claxton got a hand on it. Nothing more as Nolan Traore, Tyrese Martin, and Danny Wolf get ready to check in for Brooklyn. O'Neal cups it in, and Jordy needs another timeout. All Phoenix in this first. The lead has
development and veteran leadership that helped them get to the playoffs. Early on, they didn't have draft picks. It was all about how they can maximize the group that they have. And the time they had superstars, they had to navigate through the ups and the downs of those years. He described it as stepping on a line in a Game 7 close. And throughout all those years, it taught him to be prepared for all the different stuff and to attorney. And he said it was overall a good experience, Ryan.
Really great stuff, Megan. You know, I was talking with Jordan earlier this season, and he said, first of all, chance for 3 here. So first of all, I wouldn't be here without Kenny.
Game practice, right, with Sarah Kustok, and Jordan Ott was putting the team through all the, the defenses and offensive situations of that game. That
physicality last night against the Bulls as well. Then what he saw from the group, he said he saw it at times, just not consistently. Allen doesn't get the roll. Nice effort done, but Brooklyn comes away with it. Wolf, Claxton, Traore, Porter, and Wilson the 5 for the Nets.
You got a lot of size advantage. I wonder if the Nets can use it.
Wolf in the corner. Too much on it. Wilson taps.
Obviously, then the Suns. Are they going to utilize their ability to maybe post a little bit or get the ball in the paint?
One of the things Jordan Ott was talking about in regard to the Nets before the game was their size. Has been a nice rotation player for the Suns.
Yeah, and a great defender at Virginia, right? Like an all-ACC defender. And again, they just have a whole host of those guys, but they're showing it offensively so far.
Wolf, a deep one. Back iron it off. Traore nearly had a fair catch on that, but Claxton took it away. Wolf driving, kicking. Wilson rims out as well. Porter now left for the rebound, and Porter pops it in. It was not exactly the most robust.
Let's see if we can get them.
Get him going a little bit.
Get him going. And obviously, the Nets need it, but they need it here. Come on.
Goodwin banks it in. Jordan Goodwin having 9 points per game off the bench. Again, part of that tenacious, athletic mold that the Suns have played as Wilson gets fouled.
Yeah, you know the Atlantic 10 well. I mean, Jordan Goodwin was the best.
You'd feel good about that.
Yeah, that was my Grayson. Grayson doesn't feel good about it, though.
We have a few more games.
No.
Should I be expecting more of this?
I don't know what I'd pull out. I don't know what happens.
Hey, we got 2,000 more to go.
Oh, yeah.
Dunn kicks it out. Allen to the corner. That three rims off. Claxton, nice job, able to.
The Suns were camping out in the lane. Jordy Fernandez frustrated by no 3 seconds call.
Lob it in, Claxton. And that trickles out of bounds. Under Kenny Atkinson when Jordan Ott was an assistant and now part of Jordan's staff.
That's cool to see.
Porter, the spin was anticipated by Iguodaro. Gillespie, a deep three. It's good. Colin Gillespie now 2 for 3 from downtown. He's a
man because he can lead the break. Here he is. He can switch out. See if no one can make another play.
Traore shovels Wolf in the corner, buries the three.
Well, the lone positive the Nets are getting right now is no one Steve Nash style on the baseline and kick out.
Saw that last night as well. Gillespie short on that one. Look out. Oof. 4 bodies collided. Wilson out to Porter. Finally a clean look. And he knocks it down. As Jordan Ott will take the timeout. This country love the way the NBA makes sure to truly honor and celebrate him every year on this.
This is what they do. Interesting, the Nets have taken care of the basketball so far. They only turned it over 1 time, but they're just not stopping them at all.
Porter marches in, tosses home. All right, Capper, you talked about it. Got the easy one.
I got to get them going on this side. Let's be honest. Nets have defended the three pretty well this year, but not yesterday, and certainly not so far.
Lob it in, O'Neal to Iguodaro. The Suns shooting at 69. A 16-point Phoenix lead. Traore whips the pass, so good at that. Wilson didn't take it, will drive it instead. Traore in the corner. Connects. He has found the slot with his 3-point ball.
Locating after a really nice pass and then knocking it down. He's played well. That's a positive.
Traore has 10 points in this first half. Little drive and finish on the interior from Isaiah Livers, and Jordy wants a timeout. Meanwhile, off the timeout, Gillespie steals it, gets fouled in transition. Nets actually haven't turned it over.
In that possession, taking it right away from him. It's like Dylan Brooks' attitude and approach defensively.
And they have so far outperformed, the expectations before.
You know, Drake's not a pure point guard, but decent job getting into that one.
Man. Dumps it out. Clowney back iron it off. Nets have had some good-looking attempts that just haven't fallen. Porter mid-range.
They got to get. All right, let's get some. Again, I say it every possession.
Phoenix shooting 70% this first half. We talked about Nets defense in December, best in the NBA in January 28th. O'Neal, not that time. Rebound, Iguodaro. He's been a factor for the Suns. Gillespie looking for help. O'Neal turning the corner. Gillespie extra feed. Brooks got it off. Couldn't hit on a good-looking possession, and then Clowney can't hang on to the rebound. This happened in a concentrated period. It really,
it's stretched out.
Yeah,
right?
It leaks over a period of months. A slow trickle this offseason as Booker gets fouled, and Devin Booker back in off the bench and back to the line.
This entire Suns offensive roster that has taken it to the Nets, led by Colin.
All from the floor as Booker.
Switching out, being tough on Michael Porter right now. Royce O'Neal getting up into him. See if he can get to a spot, elevate.
Porter got him from behind. Last touch, Claxton. Really
a problem.
And 4th in the NBA in defensive rating. That's been the backbone of their success.
And they're small, right? They're doubling Booker right now.
Brooks, another three is good. Dylan Brooks, 4 for 5 from downtown. Just how much of a two-way player he truly is. Yeah, and he appreciates that from coaching him on Team Canada.
Yep, catch and shoot. Remember Jordy's team? I don't know if you... Oh, yeah. I'm getting older.
That's okay.
Jordy Fernandez, remember? He came on the scene to me anyways when Dylan Brooks was on that team. Dylan Brooks had 39 against Team USA though.
Yeah.
So we see Dylan Brooks have an offensive production. It doesn't shock. You know,
Booker
Good challenge for Drake Powell.
Oh, that soft touch, twisting away from traffic.
The foot, Kobe, those Jordan flag, just the footwork, so impressive.
Nets will play the Suns in Phoenix on January 27th. A little more than a week from now is Clowney. Good take there.
Like when he gets the spots and gets balance off 2 feet.
Williams deflected by Clowney into the arms of Powell. Williams swooping through, got fouled, and Zaire Williams is going to go to the line. Points in this first half for Clowney as Williams buries the first free throw. Porter back in for Brooklyn.
For that again.
No Day'Ron Sharpe tonight for the Nets. Has a throat contusion.
Well, you see, that's why Noah Clowney playing basically the center position right now.
Bucks another three. That one rips out. Williams elevates, then knocks it down from 3.
Some energy right here. Point shooters a little easy. Stay out of rotation. See if they do.
Suns outscored the Nets 40-26 in the first. Nets outscored the Suns 42-32 in the second. Here's Booker into the paint, surrounded, cups it in. Devin Booker now with 14.
Isn't over flashy, just killing you softly, right?
Claxton, Euros, and ooh, the ball was just eaten up. Here's Booker dancing around Clowney and fouled by O'Neal, a 3. Back ironing off. Gillespie collects the rebound. Tried to spin it in, could not. And the foul is called. Again, by Coastal Battle on Tuesday, February 3rd. Lock in your tickets now. Brooklyn.
No. I
don't need it.
You know, me and LeBron don't talk that often.
Here's Claxton with a runway. Claxton uses that little muscle to separate.
I like that because of Adam.
No Day'Ron Sharpe tonight for Brooklyn. No Yegor Gilman.
See, I like this matchup. See if Claxton stay down. He sets it a good. The double came.
Brooks in the corner. Can't hit. Got the whistle. Came late, but it came.
But the Mark Williams foul, if they had the challenge, that's where the foul would have occurred on Mark Williams setting the screen with his arms.
He's holding him before that.
Exactly. That was the hold that the foul, that if you had a challenge.
Free throws go for Brooks, who has 19, leading scorer in the game. Here's Powell, step back 3, confident stroke.
How about that? That was pretty right there.
In trouble.
Yeah.
Really flexing a little bit over these last couple games, huh? Showing more of what's in the arsenal. Booker dives in, fades away, and no, doesn't get the roll.
Great job following.
Porter into the corner. Powell sets himself up. Porter will fire. Can't hit. He wants.
Just showing a lot so far.
That's 12 of 25 from 3.
Yeah.
Powell has tied his career high with 3 made threes. Brooks buries it. 21 for Dylan Brooks.
We said got to win the three-point contest.
Yes. So far, the Nets are plus 6 points there. Porter lets it fly. Way off.
The Nets hanging around in this game. It hasn't had to be Michael Porter Jr. carrying the load. Team effort. Bench really. Zaire Williams and company. Excellent job closing out that first half.
O'Neal cuts between 2. Whips it to the corner. Out of hey, Kia. Come on, the capper. He'll do you proud.
Yeah, I could use some keys to a Kia.
Clowney can't get it to rim in.
That was
Here comes Brooks. O'Neal. Back to Booker. And a whistle here on Porter.
too obvious, right? You don't want to be wrestling down there. Look at that Drake Powell. See, oh, lick it. Man, he's getting me fired up watching him work.
Brooks steps into a three, hits again.
See, the double teams are, getting the ball out of Booker's hands, but it's forcing it into rotation. Just clean, so you can stay attached.
Yeah, Brooks with 24 now. He's taking advantage of those looks. 5 of 8 from 3. Claxton hands it off. Porter bodying into Booker, bumping, leaning, offensive foul. That'll be number 3 on MPJ.
And again, Devin Booker, we talk about what a leader he is and what a good all-around player. Feels like he's stepped.
Just a common foul. Here's Booker separating, was left alone. Don't want to do that from 10 feet.
No, because he knows attacks with that left hand at the separation.
16 for Devin Booker.
Here comes Porter around for the handoff. Just a go-to play for the Nets.
Claxton finds. That looked like he was going to dish it to Porter. We both.
Good pass.
We both had a pass that didn't happen. Participation in our blood.
Yeah. Drake Powell, denial defense. Look at this matchup for the rookie.
Trying to hang with Booker.
Here's the double.
Yeah, that time in the corner. Still Booker able to squeeze it in. And eventually Williams there for the flush.
Got a rotor when it's in the corner. On the other side of the floor available. That's it. Not a guy underneath the basket.
Powell. Step back jumper is good. For Drake Powell, who had a really low off the dribble.
Yeah, Hubert Davis, what were you thinking about? Let's go to one of my clinics. You gotta get it. He's terrific. See,
Gillespie buries the 3.
See the double teams, right? You're doubling and they're getting the ball and rotating it.
Court. Clowney just gets it across in time.
Good Royce O'Neal. That's taking care of it, though.
Ooh. O'Neal just took a shot on Clowney. Jordy had his arms up saying, why didn't you call that? Williams the rejection. Good. Aaron says, yes, we can. All right, there we go.
All right, good job. Defense, good job, Michael.
Yeah, Porter coming away with it. Porter able to march his way to the cup.
Excellent job again with the defense. Oh, man.
Wow. Oh, my goodness. And Powell goes down in a heap on the screen from O'Neal. Clowney on the drive, banks it in. Plus the foul.
Nice. Physical play right that time by Noah
Clowney completes the three-point play. 12 points for Noah Clowney. As Powell will remain. Suns had led by 20 in the first half. Brooklyn cut it to 4 at the half as Booker gets fouled. And now Devin Booker is. Booker hits the second.
Just make it clear.
4 times in this game against a team that forces 17.
Yeah. Suns forced the 3rd most turnovers in the NBA. Porter, difficult look. Missed it badly. Brooks comes up with it. Booker able to slide it in again.
He's so special, isn't he? Wow. Booker. If Traore can get it going like he did in the first half.
Traore
Good job.
kicks it out. Williams rims off. Claxton battling, and he was held. It'll stay here. Just the 2nd team foul on Phoenix.
Dylan Brooks hugging into Michael Porter Jr. Get him off that screen.
Porter lost it. Allen lobbing it. Williams couldn't touch it home. But a foul. Nets are over the limit, so free throws regardless of whether or not Williams. Now, to Barclays Center for Brooklyn's next Kids Day, Saturday, February 7th. First 5,000 kids. Lead. Suns. The front end of the back-to-back. Brooklyn on the back end. Traore gives it up. Williams has it kicked out of bounds. Investment opportunities.
Played at Missouri, right?
She did.
Michael Porter Jr.
That's right. Porter gets in and finishes.
Get angles to the basket.
See if the Nets can bottle some of what they did at the end of the second here to come back in the 4th. Allen, a bomb. Wow.
So much shooting on this roster.
Yeah. Grayson Allen.
Turn it on here in the 4th. Nets got to do it here, though, on the defensive side. Guard this guy.
Allen buries another 3. Grayson Allen with his 4-3. He's 41% in his career. Lead is back to 18 for Phoenix.
You see the defense, right? They got a lot of guys that can guard.
Claxton, again, he had a few of those last couple games.
Exactly, he's the order. Ryan Duncan really guard. Long Island guy.
Porter has to put it up. Difficult look. Not for him. Points for Porter, even on a night where he struggled a bit from three. Gillespie, I mean, it's one after another.
Exactly. It's
player he is. They've gotten him to be more aggressive offensively, calling his own number. Williams has had a nice night off the bench. Martin lobbing it in, and lobbing it in.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Was looking for Claxton.
And when he offered
to go on a deep run, but they could be a pesky out. Yeah. Look at it. Booker got hit in the face as Zaire Williams tossed that ball to. Here's Claxton. Claxton, little push shot is good. 10-point game, a lot of real estate. 7-0 Brooklyn run. Booker loose handle. Here comes Brooklyn with numbers. Martin will let it fly. You bet! Brooklyn Nets on a 10-0 run. They've made their last 5 shots. Also forced 2 turnovers in the last 45 seconds. Allen stepping away, doesn't get the roll. Good job by Claxton.
Yep.
Traore committed to the air, found the ground. Porter guarded by Brooks tightly. Porter elevates. Oh my! A long 2 for MPJ. Nice look inside. Williams on the follow after he had made the good dish to Booker.
Yeah, Nets would take rid of it and then got the tipping.
It's some fun action in this game, Capper.
Very good, because the Nets don't go away under Jordy Fernandez.
And both teams shooting well over 50% from the floor. Traore gives it up. Porter going to drive it this time. The elongated stride left it short. Claxton hugging the rebound. Kicks it out. Traore in and out. Porter flies in for the putback. 3 for MPJ. O'Neal with space. Connects.
Yeah, they can answer so quickly. You got to recover.
35. Suns 18 for 35. Claxton sneaks in and finishes. Claxton. Booker dishes. Williams got mugged, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, the one thing about Williams, you see a guy like that does a lot of dunking around the basket, you assume he's not a good free throw shooter, but he's good. He's 82.
Mr. Whammy's feeling okay about that, though. 50%. Clowney rummaging inside, flips it in, plus the foul, and a chance to make this a 4-point game. Clowney makes it a 4-point game.
Play straight up, where they double team it all. They're just switching that one. Got Porter here. There's a double.
7 to shoot.
Get rotating.
Brooks a 3 is good. Dylan Brooks with his 6th 3 of the night. He has 26.
Williams really gave him the advantage also.
He's had a few of those tonight.
Yeah, they screen the ball. He screened people well.
Foul on Brooks there, trying to hang with Porter.
Here it is right now.
That's to add a point. Finds Porter, what a look. Porter couldn't finish it. Point blank range, couldn't drop it home. Allen, he had space but did not pull. Booker got pushed by Porter. Answer over the limit, no call there. Booker trapped in the corner. What a pass. Allen on the move. One more. O'Neal connects. Using all 24 seconds to bury that 3.
How about that? He kept it high, too, to get rid of.
Phoenix's starters all in double figures. Porter looking for the answer. Short, now 2 for 10 from 3.
They come to get in the rotation.
Brooks plods through the lane, left it short. Manning out with it for Brooklyn. Using the Claxton screen. Dragging out Williams. Man fades. Doesn't get the roll. Claxton got a hand on it. Williams able to control. Under 2 minutes to go.
Booker's going to milk it a little bit. That's going to double. Now he's going to switch it right here. See if they come to it. They're going to go get it now.
5 to shoot. Allen in the corner. We've got a sitter. That thing's hanging out there. Powell, who has 11 tonight. Porter is trying to get open. Powell will take. Can't hit. Brooks the rebound, and Phoenix beat the Knicks a couple nights ago at the Garden. On the brink of a win here at Barclays with 1 minute to go. Booker, hounded by Clowney. Booker separates, leans, ball game.
Yep. Closer, right? Mariano Rivera right there, just closing it out.
Lead is 11 for the Suns. Some good things from the Nets tonight, though. A lot of fight.
A lot of fight.
When you multiple comebacks.
Exactly.
Second half of back-to-back showing that fight.
I agree.
All showed some.
I agree. I agree.
O'Neal not going to shoot it. Will Allen? He will. Claxton says, Porter with shot clock violation.
Done, but Phoenix, they're capable of it. It's not a shocker. Not an outlier.
23s against the Nets back-to-back nights. Brooks will dribble this one out. Pulled out, slug the Nets. 126-117 the final. Hug from Jordan Ott, Jordy Fernandez, as Brooklyn drops to 0-8 in the second half.